That is true. Alright, let me know when it's time to get the show on the road.
I just finished setting up, so I'm ready for you.
Alright, right now?
Give me a countdown. I'll start a timer now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, every pony. So this is I Want to Be the Star. If you follow my channel, you've probably seen me speedrun this on Sundays. This is another old Fangame. I believe this one also goes back to 2009, possibly even earlier than that. It was, as you can see, it was not made using an existing Fangame engine. It was made, presumably from scratch, using Game Maker. And this game is special for a lot of reasons. So, for one, it's Christmas themed, which automatically makes it awesome. For second, you have one jump height, and you can only make it shorter by bonking your head. And you play as a blue ball. A blue Christmas ornament, to be more specific. It's really awesome. So, the story of this game is, basically you're tired of the star of the Christmas tree being the star, and you think you could do a better job, so you decide to climb up the Christmas tree to usurp the star from its position. Alright, so here, this is a classic, pretty difficult section, especially for a first-time player. These maneuvers can be pretty tight, at least some of them. Do I want to be the star? Every day. Every day I want to be the star. Alright, that was good. Thank you, Micaiah, thank you. Alright, but be careful. There we go. I'll play this on a Thursday. A little weird. Alright, so dodge that. You can just jump past that one. It works. And here's our first boss, Donkey Kong, the most important part of every Christmas tree. Alright, and there's his signature Hadoken move. You just jump up to bait it, and then you go to the cannon. Now, the ball doesn't really have, like, any guns, so it has to use these conveniently placed cannons to damage Donkey Kong. That's just how it goes in this wild west of the Christmas tree. Yeah, and he will kill you if he falls on you, for the record. So here we're just gonna jump across. If you land on the floor there, that one ship from Galaga that steals your ship shows up and steals your ornament away. So don't let that happen. And now we're in Dig Dug, another essential part of every Christmas tree. Okay, land up here, dude. Okay, there we go. The springs on the right are fake mimics that will eat you if you try to use them, so don't go on that side. Watch out for the pits. Yeah. It might have. You know, there's a non-zero chance. And here we're gonna escape from these guys. That spring over there is also a mimic, so you gotta use that hidden path. And we're out of there. It's a little precise. But I guess I'm just so used to this game that it doesn't register as precise to me anymore. Yeah, so we got some cycles here. Yeah, let's see if we can reach this one. Yeah, that one can be a little tough sometimes. And here we're gonna move over here, and now we get to another essential part of Christmas Tree, the Pokemon battle. Thunder. Pikachu has a wide variety of attacks. Now we gotta wait for Arcanine to show up before we can attack his Pokemon. Stay over here. Swift. And there we go. Pikachu is down. And now he's gonna send out his Slime, his most powerful Pokemon. But thankfully we can just kill it. And now for his other, second most powerful Pokemon, Sephiroth. Now this guy doesn't mess around. Oh shoot. I accidentally hit the Windows key and it paused the game. Thank you, Windows. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think Red could be strong enough to get, like, Sephiroth down to a critical level, but I don't know if, like, he could tame Sephiroth. So it's hard to say. Yeah, I'd probably say Save Scum. That's my guess. Alright. So each attack has its own pattern, but there's one minor problem with this fight, and that's that for the Sword Flurry attacks, they do not disappear when you do the cannon shot. So if they're still there when you teleport back onto the platform after hitting Sephiroth, you will just hit them and die. And that's no good. So you gotta be careful of that. There we go. Dot, dot, dot. Alright, we're going up. Gotta bounce over these little gaps here. Alright, there we go. That's also another Mimic, but you don't even need to go up there, so here we are. And now we're in the Zelda section of the Christmas Tree. We go up here. That's the only, like, ladder slash staircase in the entire game. So you gotta avoid these wall masters that, for some reason, are using the Master Hand sprite from Kirby and Amazing Mirror. If they grab you, they will put you back at the start of the Zelda area, and you don't want that. Or do you? Go up here. Jump across. The fact that you have one jump height does make a lot of the strats in this game very consistent. And so here, there's a bunch of fake floors, so you want to land there, and we're going to juke out this statue by rubbing against the wall. Dodge the Master Hand. And just going to keep running, don't stop running. And if you Remember the Ghost and Goblins part from I Want to Be the Guy. This is basically that, but like 10 times worse. And then you gotta dodge those 2 traps, and then you're good. And we're out of there. Dodge these parts. This is the famous room where that one Ars clip comes from. Yeah, I was just about to mention that. Classic clip, classic clip. Alright, now we're in the clouds of the Christmas tree. So this boss is a bit of a problem because he is quite random. And sometimes he just says no. Like that. And you just gotta hope that he doesn't do that. Alright, and those stars are in the same position every time. These bombs can be a real menace. I thought I was safe. That tank always gets you. You think you're safe, and then he throws one last in your direction. And now you look like a fool. Yeah, a lot of Fangames actually ripped off this boss. None of them are as good, though. Yeah, so he can do that attack in any of the 8 cardinal directions. Like one. Yeah, this one. And no other Fangames ever. Gotta be careful there. Ah, shoot! I should have just went forward. Oh, my bad. I'm not used to dodging that on the top left. It's not looking good, bros. Hopefully Kracko doesn't take up too much time. Damn it. I wouldn't have made that. I don't think so, Ricker. For the record, I can't see the time right now. So I have no idea. I'm below estimate, damn. Okay. You just gotta keep at it, bros. No, unfortunately, Chameleon and Fluka were too much of cowards to use this game in their medley. Maybe someday a game will use this, but we can only hope. Also, Phase 2. But it's okay, you just run away from him. And there you go. In my safe little cubby. So head for my mid-D? I don't know what you're talking about, Leshiraho. Alright, so now we're on the airship of the Christmas tree. And this is arguably one of those... Well, from a learning how to do it perspective, this is probably the hardest screen in the game. But it is completely patterned, so once you know it, it's fine. But it does go on for quite a bit. Yeah, this is just like a normal Christmas tree. I don't know why. There's no hint that like this belongs to any specific person, I think. So I'm gonna go in that cubby hole there, juke the piranha plant, then we're gonna go down. We gotta be careful because the cannonballs can still hurt you in here, and there's a lot of pits that will put you down. Alright, so we made it to the star trials. We're getting close to the star himself. Now you may notice that the music is layering on each other. I don't really know why that happens, but it happens if you don't die. So you're just gonna have to deal with it until I die, sorry viewers. Alright, so we shut off the power now that Chozo statues are awakened. Who said that? Huh, must have been the wind. Alright, and then now the Metroids are breaking out of captivity. Dodge these. Who hungers? Alright, now here's the Metroid babies. They're RNG. Let's hope I get good pattern. Alright, looks like I did. Alright. And we're gonna go up here. Alright, and now we have the speed trial entrance. Now this is pretty tough. It's probably one of the most precise maneuvers in the game. Gotta do that. And you win. We're gonna climb up here, so the game is now at double speed. We're gonna climb all the way up. And here we are. Down there, and now Donkey Kong is back and he's turning off the lights. I'm gonna climb up here. Watch out for that faulty light bulb. I didn't watch out far enough, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, that hole was too small. Or maybe I just need to work on my aim, bros. Maybe I shouldn't blame the hole. There we go. Alright. Aw, man, my computer crashed. So that Wall Master will take you to the start of the speed trial. You don't want to get caught by that. Now we're in the boss rush. And this is a real boss rush. Unlike those fake boss rushes in those other games where you get a save every time you beat a boss, this is a true boss rush where you gotta beat all three of them without dying. This is hardcore. That's right. We do have the single-use save, but you have to watch a cutscene to use it, so we're going to be skipping it in this run to save time. Ah, shucks. You gotta be careful because if you miss him with the cannon, you will die. Ah, shucks. Exactly. Alright, hopefully Kracko doesn't stall us for too long. Otherwise, we may be in trouble. Alright, you can, little trick there, you can jump over that when he goes to the bottom. Oop. Gotta go back down. Oop. Okay. Alright. Now, hopefully, Mr. Red will be nice to me. We'll see. There we go. There's our main. Can I get another critical hit? Aw, yeah. Pikachu is already the star of the most popular franchise, that's why. He's only here for kicks. So he can feel something. Oh, that was close. Hell yeah. Dot, dot, dot. Alright. Buddy old pal. He's the first member of the DK crew. And there he goes. Alright, but one more challenge is in our way. It might be a cannonball. Well, he is a ball that's used in Cannon, so he technically is. Of course there can. There's the star himself. It was Sinistar all along. Now this boss is really cool because only one attack lets you climb up to the cannon and shoot him, and it's random whether he chooses it. Alright, that wasn't a bad phase 1. And now we get the star's ability to shoot icicles. But wait! The kid was in Sinistar all along! Holy... That's right. The kid was the star all along. All those theories you saw on YouTube about the identity of the star being the kid were true. Aw, jeez. Well, that's because when you play as the kid using the star... Alright, nice. And there you have it. That is I Wanna Be the Star.
Congratulations, Barfy.
Thank you.
Star.
Once again. What was my time on that one?
25:48.
Alright. I mean, okay. That's okay.
Well, thank you so much for doing 2 runs for us. Sublime and Star, both were really fun.
Thank you, thank you. I would like to give a special shout out to Alice Nobody, because without her, that Sublime run would not be a thing. She found a lot of the early strats and is the reason I was doing the run today, so shout outs to her.
Thank you. So next we're gonna have SM64, Thank You Old Blue Dog, run by Bigfoot Touched Me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We'll go get that set up. Yeah, thanks for coming on, Barbie.
No problem, no problem. Yeah, shoutouts to Burnin' Burger Games.